I'm standing outside of Cedarbrae Mall in Scarborough, Ontario, where their Canadian Tire has just become seen to Canada's latest suspected terrorist attack. According to the allegations, at around 5:10 p.m. on Saturday, a 32-year-old woman by the name Rahab Dagmouche walked into the Canadian Tire clad with an ISIS bandana. She then began swinging a golf club at the employees, screaming Allahu Akbar. When she was restrained by those employees, she then pulled out a large knife and injured one of the employees. The Canadian public only learned about this story days after the alleged incident took place on Tuesday, when Dagmouche appeared in court. She appeared there in a full niqab and used an Arabic translator to pledge allegiance to ISIS leader al-Baghdadi. She is now being charged with several counts of assault, including with a weapon and assault to cause death. Questions are now emerging as to why there have been no terrorism charges yet laid, considering that the suspect in question did pledge allegiance to ISIS. Well, we do know now that the counter-terrorism units are on the case and have joined Toronto Police Services in their investigation. From what we understand, police are now trying to create a timeline as to the events that led up to the alleged attack. Neighbors allege that moments before the attack, Dagmouche appeared at one of their doors, carrying 5 Qurans, including one within which was placed a sealed envelope. Dagmouche told that neighbor that she'd be back for them. The Rebel media visited Canadian Tire, where employees told us that they are being forbidden from giving any comment. We then proceeded to 43 Division. That's the unit that responded to this call on Saturday night, and they too say that they're unable to comment. Well, we've since reached out to corporate communications and media relations with Toronto Police Services, and at the time of filing this report, they too have yet to comment. Considering this Scarborough, Ontario alleged terrorist attack took place within moments of the London Bridge attack, one question that absolutely must be answered by authorities is why the Canadian public were not informed about an issue that could very well have been part of, say, a bigger plan, but certainly a threat to public safety. Rahab Dagmouche will appear in court next on June 21st, and you can count on the Rebel.media to be on the ground. For the Rebel.media, I'm Faith Goldy. To keep up to date with all of our reports on this very important story, click below and subscribe to our YouTube channel.